Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for tonight's NBA slate on Monday, May the 27th for Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everyone watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the day off work, if you have the day off work. Hopefully you enjoyed the game tonight. Going to be looking forward to this one. We got game 4 of the Pacers and the Celtics. Hopefully the Pacers can win tonight so that we don't get a sweep in this series, because if we get a sweep in this series and then if we get a sweep in the other series, the Western Conference Finals, we're going to have like a week and a half with no basketball, and nobody wants that. So I'm kind of hoping that the Pacers can win a game or two so that we just kind of get some more games and we don't have some days without basketball, which looking like that's going to be the case. But we do have game 4 of this series on Monday night, and we're going to talk through 2 props I do like for this game, taking a first look at the board on Sunday night. We're going to talk through these 2 plays, share why I like them. Now, before we do get started, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, you can sign up, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And we do also have a partnership with Sleeper. You guys can check out Sleeper, linked down below in the description as well. Or again, just use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And if you don't know what Sleeper is, they are a DFS pick'em app similar to Prizepicks, where you pick over or under on player projections. You build out an entry. You can make up to an 8-pick entry on Sleeper. You can win up to 100x your money. So if you guys do want to check them out, again, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, and you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. But let's go ahead and talk through our props for Monday. Now, I do want to recap the plays we gave out in Sunday's video before we talk through today's plays. So we gave out 2 picks Sunday. Our entry that we posted for Sunday, the 2-pick entry, it's just going to be a refund. So we took Anthony Edwards more than 37.5 PRA. That was a relatively sweat-free hit. Anthony Edwards had a pretty good game overall. I think he had like 26 points. Oh, he almost had a triple-double. He had like 26 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, something like that. Hit over 37.5 PRA. But then we took Derek Lively over 17.5 PRA, and Derek Lively got injured, I want to say like halfway through the second quarter. He was looking really good. He had 11 PRA like really early in the game. I mean, like halfway through the second quarter, he had 11 PRA, was well on pace. But then he got injured. Unfortunately, wish him the best, because that did not look like a great injury. He could be out a game or two. We'll see. He took a knee to the back of the head. Looked kind of scary. But that's a reboot on Prizepicks, so the entry just gets refunded. Shout out to Prizepicks too. I know, unfortunately, if any of you guys tailed and you bet like on a sports book or something, it's going to be a loss, because most sports books don't refund or don't void injuries. But Prizepicks, they have a reboot policy where if you take an over on a player and they get injured in the first half and then they don't return, it's pretty much the pick gets voided, which is a big W from Prizepicks. So even though Lively technically went under, our entry just got refunded because it was a reboot on Lively. So I guess we'll take that. Even though I felt like we could have got a hit Sunday, because Lively was looking really good, he was on pace. But we'll move on to Monday, guys. We got 2 picks to talk about for Monday, so let's go ahead and talk through them. Now, once again for Monday for this game, we have Tyrese Halliburton questionable, so it's really tough right now taking props on the Pacers. If you just look at how the books are projecting these Pacers guys, I think the books are assuming Halliburton's going to be out. I mean, you look, Andrew Nembhard has a 26 PRA line. TJ McConnell has a 25.5 PRA line. I don't think either one of those guys would have lines that high if Halliburton was out. Andrew Nembhard has like a 7 assist prop. Like by the way, if we do get news that Halliburton's playing and you can be quick, slam Andrew Nembhard under 7 assists, slam McConnell under 7 assists. Pretty much take unders on McConnell and Nembhard at these lines if you can get them. I mean, Prizepicks obviously will be very quick to take props off the board, but I'm expecting Halliburton's probably not going to play, but it's really tricky. Like, I don't want to take an under on one of these Pacers guys and then Halliburton doesn't play, but I feel like the lines are kind of just assuming he's not playing anyway. But I definitely don't want to take an over like on one of these lines. Like, I don't want to take a Nembhard over or a TJ McConnell over, and then Halliburton winds up playing and you've got overs on super inflated lines. So I'm kind of torn right now with Pacers props, but I did find a Pacers prop that I liked that doesn't really, if Halliburton plays or not, it won't really have an impact. So let's talk through that prop, and then we'll talk about a prop I like for the Celtics. So for the first prop, it's going to be a rebounds prop, and we're going to look at Obi Toppin, 3.5 rebounds. I think this is a prop. This prop doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Tyrese Halliburton plays or not. This is a prop I like regardless. We're going to take Obi Toppin more than 3.5 rebounds, and let's talk through this prop why I like this one. So if you look at Obi Toppin's last 5 games, now he's only gone over this line in 2 out of his last 5 games, but all 3 games he went under were by the hook. He had 3 rebounds in all of those games. The minutes have been very secure for Obi Toppin so far in the playoffs. Like if you just look, especially in this series, if you look in this series, the 3 games he's played 22, 22, and 23 minutes. So far in this series, he's been playing about the most minutes he's played in the playoffs. Now, the most minutes he's played in one game this postseason was against Milwaukee. He played 24 minutes, and then there was another game against Milwaukee. He played 23 minutes. But the minutes he's playing in this series are pretty much the most he's seen so far in the postseason. Like if you look at his minutes in the Knicks series, 19, 20, 19, 18, 21, 19, 15. So he was playing like 18 to 20 minutes against the Knicks. Well, in this Celtics series, he's been playing about 22 to 24 minutes. So the minutes have been a little bit up for Obi Toppin, and he has rebounded pretty well this postseason. He's gone over this rebounds line in 9 out of 16 games so far in the playoffs. And in games where he's played at least 20 minutes, he's gone over this line, and I believe 6 out of 8, but I'm going to confirm that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8 games this postseason where he's played at least 20 minutes. He's gone over this line in 5 out of 8. And all the games he went under were by the hook. He had 3 rebounds in all the games where he went under. So he's had at least 3 rebounds in every playoff game where he's played at least 20 minutes. And he's had at least 4 rebounds in 5 of those 8 games. But if you look at how many rebound chances Obi Toppin has averaged this postseason, he's averaged 7 rebound chances per game, which is 5th most on the team. He's averaging 4.3 rebounds per game in the playoffs. So far in this series, his rebound chances have actually been up. He's averaging 7.7 rebound chances per game in this series, the last 3 games, and he's averaged 3.3 rebounds per game in this series. Now, if you look at last game, he only had 3 rebounds last game, but he actually had 9 rebound chances. So Obi Toppin got a little bit unlucky to only have 3 rebounds last game with 9 rebound chances. For reference, Aaron Naismith also had 9 rebound chances last game, and he finished with 5 rebounds. Isaiah Jackson had 8 rebound chances. He had 1 less rebound chance than Toppin did, and he actually finished with 8 rebounds. He finished with 5 rebounds. And then Andrew Nembhard, he only had 4 rebound chances, and he finished with 4 rebounds. So Toppin definitely got unlucky to only finish with 3 rebounds last game, but he did have 4 in game 1 of this series. He did only have 3 in game 2. I'm going to see how many rebound chances he had in game 2. So let's take a look at that real quick. So in game 2, he finished with 3 rebounds. In that game, let's see, what day was that game on? It was on the 23rd. It's not showing up. Hold up. Let me take this out real quick. So he had 9 rebound chances in game 3, and then last game game 2 he had 7. So it wasn't too much of a difference. 7 rebound chances game 2, 9 rebound chances last game. But the rebound chances have been consistently there for Toppin. He's rebounded pretty well this playoffs. And if he's going to play, or if he's going to continue to play, 20, 21, 22 minutes, I think we got a pretty good chance at 4 rebounds. When he's played at least 20 minutes, he's been able to get 4 rebounds more times than not. He's had at least 3 rebounds in every game he's played 20 minutes this postseason. So I like that as our first prop for tonight. Obi Toppin, more than 3.5 rebounds. And looking at some sportsbook odds, DraftKings, Pinnacle, both have this line juice towards the over. Right now on Pinnacle, I think this line was like minus 139 on Pinnacle. It was minus 125 on DraftKings. So I do like that as our first prop for tonight. And then the other prop that I like on the Celtics, we're going to look at Peyton Pritchard, 2.5 assists. And I like the under here, less than 2.5 assists for Peyton Pritchard. And let's talk through this prop and why I like this one. So Pritchard, so far this postseason, he's gone under this line in 6 out of 13 playoff games. So about close to half their playoff games, he's gone under this line. However, he has gone under, and I believe, 4 out of their last 5 games, he's gone under this line. Now, he did have 3 assists last game, but he got very, very lucky to finish with 3 assists because if you look, He actually only had 2 potential assists last game, so he got some favorable scorekeeping. There was, I guess, one of the assists that he had last game shouldn't have been an assist, but they gave it to him anyway. So he got pretty lucky to only finish with 3 assists last game. He definitely should have had 2, but he got some favorable scorekeeping. So far this postseason, though, Peyton Pritchard has only averaged 3.1 potential assists per game, and so far in this series, he's only averaged 2.7 potential assists per game. So it's not like Pritchard has been doing a bunch of ball handling. Now, Pritchard has historically been someone that can handle the ball a lot, can assist, can facilitate. But in the playoffs, he has been more of like he's been playing more as like a shooting guard. He's been playing more off ball, kind of just, standing in the corner. He's out there to kind of just shoot threes. He's not really doing much facilitating. He hasn't really done much facilitating this postseason. And another thing that I like to see that makes me like this under is the minutes for Peyton Pritchard have trended down. So the first game in this series, he played 23 minutes, but then in game 2, he played 19 minutes, and last game, he only played 14 minutes. The Celtics have really been playing their starters big minutes. Pretty much all 5 starters for Boston have been playing like 35, 36 minutes lately, and Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they've been playing like 40 minutes. I think Drew's been playing about 40 minutes, so with the starters for Boston just playing so many minutes right now, there's just not a ton of minutes available for Peyton Pritchard. The minutes are trending down. The potential assists so far in the postseason have not really been there. Again, he's only averaged 3.1 potential assists per game. It feels like Peyton Pritchard's probably going to have like 3 potential assists, and we just got to hope that he doesn't convert every single one of his assist opportunities. And if that happens, so be it. But I like this under. I think this is a good under to take. Now, I do want to mention that Drew Holiday is questionable for an illness. Drew Holiday was questionable for an illness last game, wound up played 38 minutes. So I'm expecting Drew to play. I would be very surprised if Drew doesn't play. But by some chance, if Drew gets ruled out, I mean, this Pritchard under is going to be absolutely cooked, because if Drew gets ruled out, Pritchard's going to probably start at point guard, and he's probably going to play a ton. But I would be very surprised if Drew sits out. I mean, he was questionable last game, played 38 minutes, didn't really look slowed down or anything. And it seems like the books are expecting Drew to play, just kind of where they're putting lines at for all these Boston guys. They have props up for Drew. So, yeah, I would be very surprised if Drew doesn't play here. So I'm fine taking this Pritchard under. By some chance, if Drew gets ruled out, if this illness that he has, if he has like a tough night overnight, and if the illness gets worse and he doesn't play, I'll just take the loss. But I'd be very surprised if that happens. So I do like that as our second prop for tonight. Peyton Pritchard, less than 2.5 assists. And looking at sportsbook odds for this play, for the Pritchard play, I was looking at Pinnacle. They have this line currently minus 140 juiced towards the under, and I think DraftKings had it at like minus 130. So DraftKings and Pinnacle both favoring the over on this prop for Obi Toppin, and they're both favoring the under on that assist prop for Pritchard. So we got the sportsbook odds in our favor here as well. We obviously like to see that. But yeah, that's what I'm liking as our 2 props for Monday night for Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Obi Toppin, more than 3.5 rebounds, and Peyton Pritchard, less than 2.5 assists, are going to be our 2 plays for today. If you guys are tailing, wish you the best of luck. Hopefully, we can hit both these plays and make some money tonight. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos, as always, supporting the content. Make sure you hit that like button down below if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, again, if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up, get your first deposit matched up to $100. But good luck tonight, guys. Thanks as always for watching. Happy Memorial Day again to everyone watching today. Enjoy the day, and we'll see you guys in the next video.